Hi all, welcome to JayLearn CUET. I'm your CUET coach, JayLearn. So what is the hot news today? The hot news is that CUET PG applications have begun. So this is the site that you have to familiarize with, pgcuet.samarth.ac.in. So it's on this site that your CUET application, all details, all other notifications and all are gonna come. Okay, so familiarize with this website. So let's go through the website. Who are the main players in the CUET? Of course, Government of India, Ministry of Education, UGC, National Testing Agency, and Samarth. Okay, Samarth comes under, it's an initiative of MOE. So Department of Higher Education, CUET, University Grants Commission, NTA. So these are names that you have to familiarize with. And what are the major headings? There's the home page, information bulletin. You have to go through that at least 2-3 times so that you know what this exam is, what are the combinations that you should take, what is the exam pattern, what is the duration, what are the dates, fees, everything is there in the information bulletin. You click that and you will get the PDF of the information bulletin. Then there is a syllabus. So what is the syllabus of this exam? What is the syllabus of your particular topic that you are going to write, whether it is English, science, humanities, arts, whatever, all syllabuses are listed there. Then there is a universities page. Another important thing is you're not only preparing for a particular subject, you're also aiming to get into a particular university, right? So the university has a certain criteria that you have to write a particular paper, a particular question paper. Sometimes not only the question paper of the subject, but also the question paper of general paper. All right. So two big changes have come in this year's CUET PG, and what are they? The two big changes, that's the most important hot topic of today. The two big changes are that there is no more a general paper part with the subject paper. With the domain paper, there is not going to be a general paper. Earlier, the last exam, there used to be a general paper. This time, there is no general paper, but only the subject paper for 75 questions, right? The other thing is, 75 marks. The other thing is there is going to be another general paper that you can write as another subject. Okay, because some universities need a general paper that the students have to attend in order to grant them admission. So you have to go through the universities page. What are the demands that the universities are having? What is the criteria for getting selected into their course? So for some universities, it might only be the general paper that you have to write. For some universities, you will have to write the subject paper plus general paper. For some universities, it will only be the general paper. So for the safe side, take the general paper, take the other subject papers that you want. Okay, we will discuss about the combinations that you have to take. We will go through the main universities in India, the main courses, the main subjects offered, and what all combinations that you have to take. We will discuss that in the coming days. Okay. So this is another important link that you have to go through. What are the courses? The application guide. Okay, so familiarize yourself with this website. This is the website that you're gonna keep visiting in the coming 2-3 months. So let's look at the public notice. A public notice has come, which has told us about this PG exam. And what is the public notice? Public notice has come on 26th December. All right, so let's go through that. Inviting online applications for CUET PG 2024. So the PG exam is going to happen first. Online submission of application form through website. It's already started and it is there till 24th January 2024. So one important thing that I have to tell my students is that don't waste till the last day. Lakhs and lakhs of students are going to apply for this exam. So what will happen? Towards the end, the server will be busy. You might miss out. All right. So always start early. Even if you don't want to complete the application process, register first and familiarize yourself with the application portal. Know what all documents you have to upload. Know the correct size of the signature, photograph, etc. that you have to upload, so that there won't be a last minute rush. Get that? So familiarize yourself with the application portal. I'll tell you how to get to the application portal. It's there on the site that we visited. We'll get to that. All right. So the last date for the successful transaction of fee is 25th January, one day after the last date of the submission. So do both the procedures beforehand itself. All right. So there is a correction window from 27th to 29th only on online, only on the website. Then there is a city intimation. What is a city intimation? NTA does this for other exams. What is city intimation? You can select multiple cities. All right, it's a big examination. So in big centers for big subjects, that is a subject that many lakhs of students are writing, there might be a rush, right? For example, you're in Delhi or in Mumbai or in Chennai. There will be lakhs of students appearing for the CUET PG English exam or the UG English exam. So not everyone will get the center that they chose, but you can select multiple cities and you will be notified. You will get an intimation on 4th of March. The exam is going to happen only on 11th March till 28th March. So you will get at least 4 or 5 days before the exam where your exam is going to happen. So most likely you will get in the city that you chose or in the center that you chose. When it says city intimation, don't confuse that, you will get in some far away city. No, you can select cities that are nearby you. Sometimes it will only be centers within the same city itself. For example, a big city like Delhi or Bombay will have 3 or 4 centers within the city itself. Okay, whereas far away cities might have only one center. So NTA tries to make things easy for you, but at the same time you have to understand that lakhs and lakhs of students are writing. Sometimes there will be hot topics like English or mathematics. So what happens, general paper? So what happens is that there will be some adjustments made from the side of the NTA. So we'll get an intimation for that. And downloading of admit card happens on 7th March. So intimation is on 4th March actually. So we'll get a lot of time to plan, to book tickets, etc. Date of examination is from 11th March. So how many months do we have? We have 2.5 months only. 11th March till 28th March. Then the answer key challenges, 4th April 2024. So after the exam, there will be an answer key challenge that you can have if you have any problem with the questions. Also, then you can understand whether you have performed well also, because you will get the options that you chose. That is the correct answer key and the options that you chose, so that you can compare and see if you have done well in the exam. So you'll get an idea when the answer key is out. Okay. The duration of the exam, that's a big change. From 2 hours, it's become 1 hour 45 minutes. Because as I said, the general paper is no more included with the subject paper. It's a separate paper. It's an optional paper because some universities, do not want you to take the general paper. Just the subject paper is enough. But on the safe side, you can also take the general paper. That's up to you. We'll discuss about that. Another thing is there are 3 shifts. There's a morning shift, there is an afternoon shift, there's an evening shift. 3 shifts. So your exam might come on any shift. There is no guarantee. Be prepared. The entire day has to be dedicated for this. But along with the city intimation, I guess you will get the shift intimation also. Okay. You can plan your journey and travel and everything accordingly. So these are the 2 sites that you have to visit, especially this site, PGCUET, very easy to remember, pgcut.samarth.ac.in. Okay. Another thing is about the eligibility, scheme of exam centers, all that you will get from pgcut.samarth.ac.in. Then I'll tell you how you can apply for this exam, how to get to the application portal, how to register for it. So let's go into the site. So we are back to the main website, which is pgsamarth.ac.in. And where should we go to register? As I said, familiarize yourself with the graphics, with the web page. Now there is a register option. First you have to register and then log in. First you have to register as a candidate, then continue with the application portal. So we want to click register. All right. Instructions and procedure for online submission of application form. You can download the information bulletin again. You have to go through that. Candidates must read carefully the instructions. Through the online mode only you can apply. So what are the instructions for filling of application form? You have to download the information bulletin. you can also get the replica of the application form. Then you can read and understand that. So what is the step 1 registration form? Then there is the application form. Then there are details about the scanned photograph and signature. The format should be JPG or JPEG. Size should be between 10 KB to 200 KB. Signature should be between 4 KB to 30 KB. There are online size converters now. You can make use of that. Then step 3 is fee payment. So what is the fee this time? There's a slight increase. For general candidates, it is 1,200 for up to 2 test papers. For example, you have to take English literature or science, and along with that you have a general paper. For both you have to pay 1,200 only. Then for an additional test paper you have to pay 600, and for one more you have to pay 600. Total of 4 you can select. That's the maximum number. So 1,200 for 2 papers. For one more additional paper you have to pay 600 if you are a general candidate. For OBC, NCL, General, EWS it's 1,500. SC, ST, third gender it's 900, 500. Disabled candidates 800, 500. Alright. Then there is also the option of outside India candidates. Their application fee is 6,000. Additional paper it's 2,000 each. It's understandable as the exam has to conducted outside, has to be conducted outside. So these are things that you have to go through. General instructions. Then the password, you have to set a password for your account. You are registering as a candidate first, only then you will start applying. So first you have to register as a candidate, and for the registration you will have to set a password. There are instructions on how to set the password. Must be 8 to 13 characters long. Must have at least 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, 1 numeric value, 1 special character. All these details will be given in the registration portal itself. Then you can reset if you want. After you have gone through this, you have to select this checkbox and then click here to proceed. You have actually admitting that you have downloaded the information bulletin. You should do that. You have understood the instructions, and then you click here to proceed. Then you will go to the registration form. So these are the form status 3 steps that you have to complete. You have to apply for online registration. That is the registration that you have to do. Then the fill in the application form. First step is registration, registering yourself as a candidate, setting a password, etc. So that's going to be your account for PG CUET. Then you fill the online application form. Then you pay the exam fee. So 3 steps. So this is the registration form. The first step that we do. Candidate's name, father's name, mother's name. So the candidate's name should be as per 10th or equivalent certificate. Okay, I'll zoom in. Father's name, mother's name, guardian's name, birth, date of birth, gender, nationality, identity type. You can select PAN card, whatever ID card you have. Then the ID number also can be selected. Then the present address. Address should be entered. Alright. Permanent address, if it's same, you can select, click if same as present address, if both addresses are same. Then you can select a password. The password details, the one I said earlier, that it should be 8 to 13 characters, all that. You can enter your password, then you can enter a security pin and submit. Alright, you might get an OTP, etc. If you have entered the mobile number, you will get an OTP, etc. That can be used to reset the password in case you forget it. Alright, so first of all, this is the site that you have to go to, pgcuet.samarth.ac.in. So once you go there, you will get all the details. Now the major important thing is the information bulletin. Okay, this is a long document. This document tells you about what all combinations you should take, what are the rules of this exam, what is the exam pattern, how will you get selected. First of all, you have to understand that information bulletin is the most important document about this exam. This gives you all the information that you need about this exam, the changes that have come this year, all that. Another important thing that I have to tell my students is that CUET doesn't guarantee you an admission anywhere. You have to check with the university whether whether one paper is enough, whether general paper also should be taken. All that you have to check at the university site also. All the details are in the PG Samarth, CUET PG Samarth website also. So this is what the information bulletin looks like. We will go through this in the next video. Along with that, we'll tell you what all subjects and what all subject combinations that you have to take in order to get into the universities that you want. We will also check with the most important universities, big universities in India. So to get all the information about CUET PG, subscribe this channel. All right, we'll guide you through all the admission process. We'll tell you the combinations that you need, the eligibility criteria, the all the other notification that comes, after today. We'll discuss all that. So make sure you subscribe this CUET page. Any doubts you can ask in the comment section. There is also the number that is given below in the description. You can call and ask our team if you have any doubts. The subjects that we have for PG, CUET PG are English, Psychology, Philosophy. There is the general paper that we are offering. Then there is Chemistry and Home Science, Food Science and Nutrition. These are the subjects that we have right now. So if you want to start your CUET PG preparation, start right now, because we have only got 2 months for the exam. All right. So 2 months is what we have got. Our course is a specially designed course for CUET. It's taken by expert faculties who deal with NET exams, CSIR NET exams, etc., who are doing research, who have completed PhDs. So they'll understand the need of the exam and then deliver the content for you. All right. So you will get studio recorded lectures like this based in a studio. You'll get it on app. Download the JayLearn app now. We have an app. So you'll get the video lectures there. Along with the video lectures, recorded video lectures covering the complete syllabus, you will get live sessions. You will get personal mentorship, study materials and mock tests. Okay. You will get a personal mentorship. You get a study plan. You'll get a direct contact with the faculty themselves. Okay. So that's one important feature of our course. All our courses have discount, New Year, Christmas discounts right now. So download the app. Before that, you should check the information bulletin and see what all eligibility is required to get into a university, etc. Okay. So there is a number given below. Contact our team for any information. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. Keep following this channel for more. Thank you.